everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to another Thursday scrapbook page making video. These were the cards that we did on Tuesday, so we are going to turn these into a scrapbooking page. Actually, the way that I made these, I made the page first and I made these cards to mimic it, but there is a lot going on this page. Let me grab the pieces. Don't get overwhelmed because actually this is another card that I was making that's not supposed to be on there. Okay, let me show you the dies that we use. We're going to use the ribbon die. I'm showing, these are going to be the same dies that were on the card, but I'm showing you again because I added some in and used different sizes and I don't remember which it was. So the flourish, the stamp, we're going to use a small one on this. Baby's breath we used on the card. Roses, but also this roses, this is the Betty Manning rose set. These roses are in between those sizes. Hold on, I gotta move some stuff because the dog decided she's coming up right now. Okay, the Betty Manning, another Betty Manning die. I think this is flowers and greenery, but I just used some of the greenery from it. Carnations, again, our big ticket die. And our tag. And then the envelopes, the words, and the daisies. Let me put those aside because that's a lot of dies. I don't want them falling on the floor. I got to put them over there. And get all of these pieces off of here so you can see what's going on. For this, I decided to use a bigger photo, so a 5x7 photo, and I'm gonna do that on both sides of the pages this time. I already did page 1, but I'm not gonna show you that yet. I'm still trying to move stuff because the dog is trying to push my stuff off. Okay, 5x7. I started with a 12x12 white piece of paper, inked it purple. The purple that I used is actually a Stampin' Up color, the Concord Crush. I do not sell that, but it's one of my favorite colors. So, and I haven't found anything similar in something I sell. So, anyway, then I cut an 11x11 piece, and I inked that with the Hurley grrr ink, just really lightly, so it looked more like a creamy brown color. Then I cut my 5x7 photo, and then the mat is a 1/2 inch larger, so 5.5 by 7.5. I cut one of the big I cut one of the big tickets in half. Sorry, I'm having a stare down with the dog here. Go lay down. No. Cut that in half, and then I'm going to make it look like I have one big long ticket. She went and got her. She really is seeking attention. She went and grabbed her bone and she's throwing it around now. As I said the other day, she is... Bring it here. She is the princess. She's going to be mad at me for hiding it now. Oh boy. It's either the pets or the kids. Okay, then I'm going to take pieces of my ribbon and just tuck them underneath of that photo to one side. All you need for this is pieces because most of it's covered up by that photo. I was shoving my pieces in there to see where I wanted everything to end up. And this ribbon, I think I did a page the other day where I showed you that the ribbon went all the way to the edge. And this ribbon, I just want to go to that 11-inch piece. And I'm going to take one. Always put your bigger pieces down first. Take one big envelope and glue it on the corner there. have my stamp, my big stamp, and stamp cancellation somewhere. I've got, this is going to go down on this corner. I just want to see what way, hold on, I need to compare it to the other page and see what way I want it to face. Oh, I was right the first time. We're going to take 2 flourishes. So this is just cutting them out one time. Hold on, I really, because I'm trying to match the page number 1 that I already made, and there's so many pieces on it. I got to put it closer to me so I'm not looking back all the time. I want these to go like this. I know I skipped down to the bottom, but it's easier for me to do this than to keep searching for the piece that I was trying to search for. So we'll get some of these out of the way, because I just have a mess, all kinds of pieces that I didn't know whether I was going to need or not or want. It doesn't feel like it's the right way. It's not the right way. This is where it's supposed to go, because I want these little squirrely pieces, I want my journaling tag to be able to tuck under those. Kind of like that. We're going to take our little journaling tag, put it on that corner. Basically what you're doing with all the dies is just clustering them in a couple of spots. So it's going to be a whole lot of things, but you cluster them in just a few spots. This is part of the ribbon, the centerpiece that I didn't use. I just inked it brown, and I'm going to put it right there on the tag. I absolutely love this ribbon die. If you do not have this, it's our slimline ribbons. You should get it, because I use it all the time. It has quickly become one of my favorites. Okay, we don't need those tags. Let's see, I'm still having a problem. There we go. There's my stamp cancellation. But I cannot glue that down yet, because I need the daisy that goes, I put a little daisy on the stamp itself to make it look like a decorative stamp. So I can't glue that down until I find the daisy. I'm just gonna lay it where I want it so I can work around it. Okay, then I'm gonna come in with 2 of my crayon hearts. I'm gonna use a, let's see, what size options do we have here? These are all the same size. Same size. Do we have a bigger one or a smaller one? I don't think so. So we're going to use 2. I think I used 2 of the same size, or did I use, no, I used a big one and a small one on the other page. So that's what we're going to do here, because we really want them to kind of match. And I'm just going to put glue. When I glued this down, I only put glue in the center so that I could lift the edges up and still fit my dies underneath. This, I just want glue on the bottom because I'm going to shove some flowers underneath of this, like this daisy right here. And they don't have to match your other page identically, but I want it to at least look like it flows. Okay, we need some baby's breath now, I think. I know I always say put your bigger dies in the back, but baby's breath I always tuck in the back of stuff, because that's what its purpose is, right? It's a little filler. Let's find another thing of baby's breath. I don't think that you guys can see my mess of dies that I have going on over here, but they're, okay, giving up on the baby's breath for a minute. Oh, here's the baby's breath. That's why I couldn't, or one of them at least. That's why I couldn't find one. I'm gonna put this heart right about there. Some of these that are too long, I just tear it off. This page, I know I've done through this Valentines or Love series, I've done a lot of pages that are simpler. This page is by no means simple. This one, if somebody was starting off scrapbooking, this is definitely not a page I would start them on. Because there are so many pieces and so, I mean, I think it's fun to make these cluster pages like this. Especially when you use patterned paper. That's how I actually made my first page like this. I was doing, oh, I can't remember what company it was, but we were doing a virtual class and we did a cluster page like this, but it started with some paper that I really did not like. But once you cut the little pieces and there's just a little bit showing here or there, I really started to like all of it, and that's, I think to this day, those are some of my favorite pages. I'm just skipping all over here, whatever pieces I can find. And all you're doing is just tucking, filling in, making it look pretty. I don't know if I want to, how long this video is going to be if I finish this whole thing. I might just start tucking them so you get the idea and then glue them afterwards. That sounds like a plan. Because like I said before, I'm trying to keep my videos under a certain amount of time. Like, what are we at now? It looks like 12 minutes maybe. I don't know. I can't really see that well. Put another daisy back there and get these daisies off of here. We need one of our bigger roses down here somewhere. Maybe, no, not right there. Yep, right there. That's where we need it. I cut that stem off maybe a little bit too short. So you can always come back and take your piece of your stem and then tuck it under there as well. Just put a leaf over it so it looks like it belongs. Once I'm done, I'll push this heart down, but it's gonna curl up a little bit for a little while. I know there's not nearly as much up there as there is down here. That's largely due to me not being able to find the piece of baby's breath that I need. Here it is. Tuck that one in there. And then this one over here. And then these bigger things of baby's breath, I have cut them before too and put them throughout. I don't like that way over there. There we go. That's better. Now this fern in front of this rose is bugging me. Okay. I think that I'll just glue those pieces. Once I'm done, I'll find my little daisy to put on there, and then you guys will be able to see the finished page in the, that one might work, but the finished page in the thumbnail or on our Facebook page. You want to know what? I have one already put together. That's why I can't find the daisy. There we go. It's better. All right. Now you get the idea. I'll just glue everything down and let me show you the first page, it's the same except on opposite sides, and on the tag, instead of a journaling tag, I just put the year. Let me show you them together. Start with this one. And like I said, this page takes a lot, but it is well worth it in the end. I love it. Thank you for watching another Thursday card making or Thursday scrapbooking video. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.